Yo, what's up, y'all? Welcome to the fucking Untitled Podcast. Today, we got your hosts, me, Rocky, Marcus, mark my words. We got Chief Donny season down here, and then we got our special guest, MushyBaby. Woo! Woo! And cue the intro. Oh my gosh, welcome in. How you doing tonight, Mush? How you feeling?
Doing great. How are you guys?
Second ever guest. I don't know if you saw.
Good.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I'm excited to get you on here. All right. So I wanted to start off with the first topic, by the way. All right, so new in music. Or you could talk about, music that you're currently listening to. So I'm gonna start off with mine, all right? So I just been what came out? Fucking Leve's new song. Has anybody heard it? Like Goddess? That shit is fucking beautiful, bro.
Are we able to play it? Like,
am I able to play it?
Yeah.
At the moment,
not through here.
I can.
See if you can.
Yeah, I
need
can.
I need a little snippet.
A little snippet. It's fucking beautiful. I will tell you that.
I don't know why we haven't thought of that before. It's actually a genius idea to actually play.
You know what I mean? Like
throwing
a little clip in there.
Like I feel like, wow. Okay, yeah.
Work in progress, man. Hey,
work in progress.
Shout out to Mushy making the fucking podcast,
improving the podcast little by little.
I got you.
Like so simple, and I'm mad we never thought of that. Like that's like yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, you like that shit?
I like that a lot. It's giving kind of like Lana Del Rey, Billie Eilish.
She's so much better.
Now.
I'm sorry.
Oh
Wow, that's bold. That is bold.
Personal attack, huh? Jesus Christ.
No, I like it. I'm into it. It's a compliment.
Yeah, no. But
speaking in the realm of Billie Eilish, Lana Del Rey, I actually do know this new in music. Ariana Grande dropped an album.
Okay.
Oh,
that is true.
Yes.
She hasn't dropped an album in like 3 years or something? 4 years?
Really? It's been that long?
Yeah, it's been something like that.
Dude, the amount of like talk I hear from Leslie sometimes, I feel like she drops an album every year.
Yeah, nah, this was like a big anticipated release for Ariana Grande fans. I mean, I didn't know shit about it until Leslie, but go on. Yeah, because her last album was in 2021, so that's 3 years. Yeah.
Damn, bro.
Yeah.
It feels so weird, because like the pandemic was 4 years ago. Bro, that doesn't feel right.
Why are you talking? What? No, we can't bring that up. Like, now I'm depressed. Now I'm actually depressed.
No, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's a rough time.
It's a rough time.
Was it? Let's talk about it. Was it really a rough time?
God.
See, me personally.
I don't know. I kind of felt free during that time.
Kind of depends on who you were, where you were.
I'm lying like shit. It depends.
Yeah.
I mean, I was literally class of 2020. I didn't walk the stage, so
Yeah, that's
my graduation was a slideshow. Like that's
That's so sad.
Yeah.
Wait, did y'all do the fucking like? Y'all got in the car, you started like going in lines, like.
Bro, we literally didn't even do that bullshit. It was literally like my high school did a live stream. My parents pulled it up on the TV, and then we were just watching from the living room. Like it was so bad.
What is this, NBA draft night?
Bro,
On the couch and shit, just like
hoping they call our name. Oh my gosh, who you drafted by?
Man.
Please rise for the graduating class of
With
2020.
the 217th pick. Graduation from Discovery High School. Like, like literally.
Look around, hugging everybody. Oh my god.
And then we had no type of compensation for prom. They were just like, yeah, no prom. And then that's it. Like, there's nothing. Just didn't
That's
have a
so
prom.
depressing.
Yeah.
Like,
At least I had the chance to go to prom. I didn't go, but I had the chance at least.
That's rough.
That is rough,
buddy.
Prom would have been so
But-
good.
Man, speaking of which, with the new in music, I definitely recommend that Leve song. It's so fucking beautiful. And honestly, I want to say that's my song of the week. I was bumping that shit in the middle of the night. I was like, while driving,
Were you
It felt
crying?
so beautiful. I was crying, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, that boy had
I
to
can
been
see that.
sad. Yeah. You playing that in the middle of the night somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah.
Middle of the night.
Yeah.
My bad, guys. Yeah, but
golly.
wait, let me show that so that way, you know. Yep, fucking. Wait, hold up. That's the wrong ass song. Okay, boom. Goddess. That's the one. Look at that
Nice,
focus.
I like it.
You know, crazy
That's-
enough, before you know we went live, I was kind of getting on Marcus for not being ready for new in music because we do it every week. I don't know anything new in music actually besides the Ariana Grande album. I didn't listen to it, so I'm gonna skip to my song of the week because yeah, that's all I can do. Hey, listen. When you first listen to this, you may be up in ears, but just know you're not really hearing him for real. You gotta open up your ears and really hear him. Marcus may know what the fuck I'm about to drop. Cause he know, he's smiling. Look at him, he's smiling.
What we talking about? What we talking about?
He's cheesing.
Hold on.
Yo, Kurt the Creator, Teal. Listen, Teal by Kurt the Creator.
Why is he wearing a Perry the Platypus hat?
Look,
That's not. You're asking the wrong questions.
You
My
Play the
bad.
clip.
Only asking
Play the
wrong
clip.
questions.
Play the clip.
yeah, you. Oh my gosh. Yeah,
He's pulling it up.
let's just play
He's
it.
pulling
Yeah, let's just play it. Why not? Right? We do that now. You know, that's just something we do now.
Yeah.
Yep. We do that now. Disregard that.
Oh
Sorry.
shit. Okay.
What?
Yo.
What? My screensaver? What?
What did we just walk into?
What? Okay.
Why are you staring me down?
Okay. So Google Chrome didn't have a dark mode or some shit extension by itself. So the
So
only
you
way
just forced it?
Well, yeah, the only way I could do is to choose a dark photo in my gallery, and this was the darkest photo I had. Okay, whatever. We're worried about the wrong thing. Listen. She said that was heavy. Baby, that's a light bill. Oh my. Hey, y'all not hearing him. Y'all not hearing him. Y'all not hearing him. Y'all not hearing him. Y'all aren't hearing him. You're not.
I feel like this is the modern version of the 40s type of style music.
Come on, man.
My bad. You know the ink spots?
That's just so
My
goddamn funny.
Light bill.
My Armstrong Neil. Yeah, I've been
My
listening to that
favorite
song.
color used to be teal.
Unteal.
It wasn't teal. Yeah, I've been unironically listening to that song all week. It's just so fucking stupid.
Oh my gosh.
But it's amazing because he's spitting.
No, he was.
Marcus, you got your song of the week, man?
Yeah, actually, I was looking. Wait, laughing like that.
Literally, you just said before stream. Hey, if you don't hear me say anything, just assume just to move to the
That's
next
cool.
segment.
It's not like we have a conversation or anything. It's fine. Luckily, I'm
Hey,
prepared.
Marcus, you got a song of the week, right?
Hey, brother, you got something ready, brother? I think my whole the page that I had up is crashing, so I'm just gonna play it and hopefully you can hear it through my phone. Because it doesn't matter if you're prepared if you if the computer doesn't want you. But I guess I can just show it first. So this is it's a older song, but it's Essence by WizKid.
Oh,
WizKid.
featuring Thames.
Yeah, featuring Tim's.
Hey.
Ooh.
Yeah. Everybody know. Everybody heard that one. But I've been bumping that in the car recently. Let me see if I can just.
Please
play
do
a
your
little
homework
bit.
on. Hey, if you don't do your homework on any of the songs, do it on Essence, man. Please.
Let me see. Yeah.
Oh,
okay,
yeah?
It actually worked.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, let's go.
With Justin
little
Bieber?
bit. Oh yeah.
What the hell is this?
Yeah, they got an extra. They had threw him in. Don't worry about that. Just worry about the. Just worry about the
Yeah,
beginning.
you're right.
All right, that's enough of that. We all heard the song. All right.
Yeah.
I listened to that whole
like
thing.
it.
But yeah, I love it. I love it.
Classic.
That shit's
I
smooth
really-
as fuck.
I really
Yeah.
didn't want to
Yeah,
wait
big
till
grooving on
JP's
that
part
one.
because I was really going to be.
No. It comes towards the end. I'm pretty sure anyway. So I wasn't going to play that much. But yeah, that's what I've been on. That's what I've been on kind of recently.
Okay.
Just that kind of groove, that kind of vibe. So yeah.
Yo, Mushy, got your song of the week? What you been like heavily listening to? You know?
I do. Let me see if I can. Am I able to play it through here?
I think so. Yeah.
I
You just
think
click
so.
that share, and then you press the tab that you want to share.
Speaking of share, you watching right now, make sure you share the podcast, like the podcast, and subscribe to the channel so you can catch all the episodes, new episodes weekly with new guests every week.
You gotta hit the bell sound alert or whatever.
Don't tell me how to do my job. Yep. That was the first bell I saw. There we go. That's a better one. There we go.
Yeah. Work in progress.
Work in progress.
We don't even got a title yet.
We're making it.
Mm-hmm. We still the Untitled Podcast to this day.
All right, I got it. What do I do? Share?
Yeah, you just press share, and then you just pick that tab.
Yeah.
Screen?
Yeah, screen.
Yeah, screen. Yeah, screen.
Yo, Ricky, I'm so happy you muted that cough. Looked crazy.
Oh, Victoria Monet.
Do you know? Okay.
Yeah. Wait, is this the artist that dropped the Jaguar EP, right?
Oh, really? I'm not sure.
Or am I tripping? Oh God. Oh, please don't scold me, chat.
You telling me?
He's wrong. Get him.
Is it? Did you find it?
I have to be. Yes, she dropped Jaguar 2 and Jaguar.
Sheesh.
I remember.
Okay, nice.
Oh, I've seen the cover
got-
art for Jaguar 2 somewhere before.
Mm-hmm.
Teal. Sorry. Let's get this song. Going.
Can you guys hear?
Yeah.
That's a sexy ass song. That is a
That's what we
sexy
got.
ass song.
That is. Oh
Man, we trying to get seductive or what? What the heck?
Oh my gosh.
Well, I got intimidated by the man, bro. Almost
that part, I heard you. You're like, what the?
almost bugged. I thought I was gonna try. No.
Dead.
Oh my gosh.
Man. No, that's good. I like that. I like that a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, solid ass songs for fucking this week, dude. Oh my
Class.
god. Yeah.
Yeah,
Make sure.
absolutely. Yeah.
New
For sure.
music. I haven't pulled that out since episode 1. I did not do that on episode 2. Yeah.
Yeah, Jay didn't get that treatment. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Bro, stop. Because why you make it like that? I just forgot.
Yeah, don't do it like that, man.
Like,
My bad.
Yeah.
Man.
Yo, okay, so that takes us into the next segment. I want to, since we invited you onto this podcast, Mush, we want to get to learn a little more about you. We want everybody to know about you. If you guys don't even know, she is the leader, the face of Sus TV, by the way.
Ooh.
She's the one that created it, the founder right there. The little chic. And yeah, you used to, you're like on hiatus, right? I think, right?
Definitely hiatus, yeah.
Definitely hiatus. How's the journey going, by the way? I know you're doing a whole lot of self-care and everything.
Yeah.
Finding yourself and everything, taking time off.
Yeah, I was streaming for 3 years, and I was full-time for a couple years, and then it kind of just I was working and going to school while I was streaming, and that was really tough.
It's a lot, yeah.
It was a lot.
Full-time, right? Full-time?
Full-time. I was full-time streaming, full-time school, and then I did like freelancing work on the side on top of that. So it was a lot. I finished school, but I think it was July, right before I finished school. I went to Hawaii, and it was like the first time I had been outside for like an extended period amount of time. I feel like I was on my computer like 16 hours a day, and it was just not healthy. I'd literally wake up, like take care of myself, take care of my dog, and like was on my computer all day, work, school, streaming. Like that's all I did 5 days a week. And so when I went to Hawaii in June for like a family vacation, I was outside and like away from technology, away from my computer, and I was like, wow, I'm like not okay. Like I'm actually like suffering by putting myself through this. So when I got back from Hawaii, I stopped streaming, and I was like, something has to give, because like my health is just suffering. So stopped streaming. I finished school in December of 22. And then when I finished, thanks. Yeah.
Let's take a go.
That's a flex. That's a flex. That's a flex.
Yeah, for real.
Keep
Yeah.
holding. Keep
I went
clapping.
to
Keep clapping. I got you. Keep clapping. Keep clapping. Keep clapping. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I finished school with computer science and digital marketing. And then I basically was like, do I go back to streaming, or do I have to get a big girl job now at this point? So basically then it was just the hunt for getting a job. I was in solar sales for a little bit. And then while I was doing that, I was still job searching for something more in my field, which was marketing. And then it wasn't until June of last year, I ended up going on a retreat to Costa Rica. And the company that I went with, I actually ended up meeting the owner of the company that I work for now.
Nice.
Went on this trip to Costa Rica. It like changed my life, met the owner, and then
Good
I
ass
think
first
like a month.
impression.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
it
no,
was
for
wild.
real. Damn.
It was wild.
Good.
No, for real.
And I literally went in, I'd been job searching for like 6 months. So I completely just like surrendered and like let go of everything and just like had to kind of release everything I thought I knew. And it was like definitely a big ego death, right? You think you know everything, you think you know what you're doing. And then the universe faces you with, you actually don't fucking know what you're doing. And you have to kind of surrender to like the environments and the elements that are kind of against you. So when I did that, found the opportunity to go to Costa Rica, met the owner there. A month later, she basically was hiring me, interviewed me, and I started working for her July of last year. So it's been almost 8 or 9 months.
Holy shit.
It's like the job
Dude,
of my
that's cool.
dreams.
No,
Yeah,
No, for
that's
real.
cool,
What the
man.
heck? Oh my
So
god.
that's mostly what I've been doing. Thank you.
Hell yeah.
Let's take a
Hell
go.
Yeah.
Oh my
Hey,
God.
clap it up again. Hell yeah.
So
Absolutely.
that's kind of what took place over.
Yeah,
That's kind of what took place over streaming, and that's what I've been focusing on mostly. Just my career. I spend a lot more time outside with my dog. I go to the gym, and I've also been dating. So that's also what takes up some of my time.
Oh, damn.
For sure.
Okay. Okay, Mush.
And that's me. That's where I'm at.
Honestly, like, okay, so you do like all of this, you know, do you have like advice for others like trying to follow in your path, you know?
For sure. Yeah. I mean, so the thing with streaming, for any streamers out there, even if you're just starting out or maybe you're thinking about streaming, for me, how I started streaming was I saw it, I wanted to do it, and I just like made it happen. I know those are like not tutorial step-by-steps of like how to be a streamer, but genuinely like I pursued streaming because it was a way that I wanted to express myself through like a creative outlet. And I think a lot of people do it for a bunch of different reasons, but I think using streaming as a form to connect, create community, and just like honestly just like create like whatever you want. And I think that's like the beautiful thing about streaming. Like you could literally do whatever, and people might complain, oh, time or money, or I can't this or I can't that. And it's like, I'm just going to be blunt. Like it's just excuses. Like you just have to have a clear intention of what you want to create. And like, then you go from there and start like building backwards of like how you're going to make that happen. Like, mind you, I didn't touch video games since I was like 12 when I started streaming. I didn't even know what Twitch was when I started streaming. I found out what Twitch was 2 weeks before I bought and built my PC and turned on and went live. So within 2 weeks,
God. Oh my god.
within 2
Nice.
weeks, I started streaming when I found out what Twitch was.
People in chat
So,
talking about
like-
Megalol. You like, what the fuck am I reading?
Literally, this is how bad it was. You guys are literally like, this is to give you perspective of how much I didn't know. And I started streaming. The first game I played was TFT. Okay. Right.
Oh no.
Whatever. People in my chat were like, do you play League? Okay. I'm like, what's that?
What is League?
I only knew TFT. They're like, it's the client that you're on. I'm like, what's a client? They're like, you're what? And I was like, and they're like, there's a whole nother game mode on the application that you're on. There's a whole nother game mode. Have you done it? And I was like, no. And they're like, okay, like, how is she streaming right now? Like, how is she even on a computer right now? Mind you, I had like a 10-year-old MacBook Pro. It was like 10 years old. And that's all I had for the past 10 years up until I had a PC. And so,
my God.
Nice.
Yeah. So like I knew nothing. So when I say this, like I'm not being an asshole by saying like, oh, it's just excuses. Like I knew nothing. I knew no one. I had no prior existence or community. I started my Instagram from zero, started everything from zero. Like I had no previous following and I just did it. Like, and I did it for the purpose of like finding a creative outlet. And I think a lot of people do it for followers or they do it for, they want to get big or for money or whatever. And like, you're going to get burnt out really quick if that's like your sole purpose. And
that
so,
applies to so many people that I'm not even going to say the name, but they know who they are.
And so, yeah, I mean, my decision to stop was really hard, but I found that like my health was priority over the amount of time and effort that I was putting into streaming. And how it was affecting my health. So that's why I had to make a pretty tough decision with that. But yeah, for people that are wanting to stream, you just have to find your why and find your purpose and have intention and be intentional about it. And yeah, I think that's like my main thing about streaming mostly.
Nice.
Nice.
Do we have a timeline for when you will return? When we'll see MushyBaby back?
That's online? A great question. I have low-key been thinking about it. Like within the past week, I've been thinking about coming back to stream.
Okay.
And it has there's a lot of reasons why. But I miss this creative outlet. And I think I'd come back a completely different person. I honestly don't think. I kind of would pop on every once in a while, like once a month or once every couple months. And I'm like, I'm not the same person I was when I left. And I think, I don't know how to phrase it, but I think I would do better than ever if I came back this version of myself. And that like is exciting to me if I do come back.
You heard it here first. Untitled Podcast got
I know. I have not said it out loud. It's the first time I'm saying.
She coming back, baby.
I guess I have to now. I said it out loud.
Put you right on the spot.
Recorded, documented.
Whenever you're ready. Whenever you're ready.
No.
Great question.
Now,
clipped and shipped.
Now, when you say health, are you like pertaining like mental health or like actual physical health?
All of the above. My mental health was struggling. And in turn, I think, I don't know, it's kind of like the chicken or the egg. It's like, was my body suffering first and then that caused mental health problems, or was my mental suffering first and then it caused body problems? But overall, my health in general, like I had gained over 50 pounds. I'd gained the most weight ever in my entire life. I had, my nervous system was dysregulated. So I couldn't lose weight because my hormones were so fucked up that like anything I did, no matter what I ate, no matter how much I worked out, couldn't lose a pound. Like I was just physically fucked up. And then the mental part was loads of anxiety, loads of depression. A lot of frustrations of like feeling stuck, of like, no matter how hard I work, no matter what I do, like nothing's changing. And so I had a whole like health kick journey of seeing a naturopath. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but it's basically like a natural doctor that helps you with your hormones and like your blood work. I feel like if you go to a general doctor, they're like, oh, you're good. And it's like, well, I'm over 50, I'm 50 pounds overweight and I eat one meal a day. So I don't think it's not as simple as like right. And it was fucked. And so I basically spent like 6 months trying to understand the human body, trying to understand the anatomy down to like a molecular level, a hormonal level of like what was going on with myself, because doctors weren't helping. And so the only doctor that really did help was a naturopath. And she taught me a lot about my hormones. She taught me a lot about like my nervous system. And she looked at my blood work and she's like, are you okay? And I was like, yeah, I'm fine. Why? And she's like, your adrenal glands, which is like your kind of like, when you're stressed out, your adrenal glands pump out cortisol. And that is the stress hormone. And so when your body is full of cortisol, nothing else can function. Your body goes into fight or flight. And when that's happening, it's not going to process food properly. It's not going to build muscle or help you lose weight or burn fat. Like, your body is just like, we're trying to survive. And so when I talk about my nervous system, my nervous system was shot, meaning I was so stressed out, my body could not function. And she's like, yeah, you're not fucking okay. And I was like, yeah, I know. That's fucking why I'm here. I'm just suffering. It's fine. Help, please. I'm dying. So that was a journey in itself. And I was on a bunch of supplements for like my liver, my kidney, my hormones, reducing cortisol, rebalancing my nervous system. And with that came a lot of side effects. I ended up like breaking out all over my face. I'd never had acne before. I had ended up losing a bunch of weight. I had lost a ton of weight without even working out. I stopped working out altogether because she told me the intensity that I was doing in the gym was actually stressing my body out even more. It's like me going, so it's like, what? Like, I'm trying to lose weight. I go to work out. It's actually making it worse. Like, it's fucked. And so, yeah, when you talk about mentally or physically, it was everything. I had been in the worst shape mentally and physically, emotionally in my entire life, coming out from, like, once I basically quit streaming. I came out basically just a mess. Not okay.
You literally put that.
But I'm better now.
In that damn
yeah, my skin is better. I'm not broken out. I lost 40 pounds. So I'm not at my like goal weight, but I lost 40 out of the 50 pounds.
That's hard as shit to do. Either way.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. I felt like I was fighting my body the whole time. Like I never had a problem losing weight. I feel like I was always pretty active, like in the gym, like weight could come off pretty easily. When I couldn't lose a pound over 6 months, I'm not going to lie. I thought like I was like, how can I put in all this work, all this effort and like see nothing?
Yeah.
And so that was really hard mentally. But it wasn't until I regulated my hormones and healed my nervous system, also through a lot of other, this is a whole nother topic, but like yoga, breathwork, meditation, somatic practices. These are things that is like my life. So that's a whole nother realm. But I'm kind of just trying to stick to like the surface of like what I did. But there was definitely a lot more spiritual, emotional healing that was done alongside of the physical stuff.
That's so crazy. You know, if I'm being 100% transparent, like I really asked Ricky because I was like, "Hey, I know obviously MushyBaby is your boss. I'm like, yeah, I know, yeah, she created Sus TV, but like, can you send me some more stuff about it so I can do my research and stuff?" And it's like, we really like we have a lot of similarities, like when it comes to like just life path. Like when you were talking about how when you were in school and you were getting all this stressed out, like, because you're trying to balance, like, school, all that. I was doing the same shit back in 2020, but it's like, we also took, like, opposite ladders. Like, you were just like, okay, let me just lock in on the school shit. And then I dropped out. I was like, yeah, fuck this school shit.
I probably should have to like save my soul. Like I probably should have. I commend you for doing that. That's hard. That's also hard to do.
Yeah,
it's just as hard to like quit. It is because like that also does something to your mental. Like you're not lazy. Like you're not incompetent. Like you literally physically couldn't do it. You were not okay.
And I was playing ball too. I was playing football. So it's like, bro, what?
That's a lot.
You want me to wake up at 5 a.m., go to workouts, then go to class, and then after class, another practice.
Right.
And then
you got like study hall and shit. And you got study hall, and then you got film. Right. Yeah.
I was like, bro, I just want to go in my dorm and press that go live button because it's the only thing making me happy. Like, this is the only thing keeping me alive right now is these folks.
I get that.
So I was like, yeah, nah, fuck it. So I dropped out. And then it was also crazy because you were talking about how you were doing all that off that MacBook. Bro, you can see in the distance, hanging up right there is a 2018 MacBook Air. That's where I started too. That's where I started. Like, this shit will always be here because it pays homage.
Yes.
Like, that's where I started shooting that 2018 MacBook Air. Because it's like, it really shows like, if you really want that shit, like, you're going to make it made by any means.
Nah, for real.
And oh my God, I know how hard it is streaming off a MacBook. Jesus Christ, that show box, all that bullshit. Oh my God, people don't even know. People don't even know how crazy it is to try to stream off.
It wasn't very long. It was like my first couple streams as I was waiting for like my PC to get in, and it's like,
but I get it. I didn't even have a capture card, so it's like I'd have the fucking laptop on the bed reading chat, and then I turn around to actually play the game on the TV, and then turn around to see if chat said something. I'd be like, "No, that's crazy," and then like,
that's crazy.
Yeah, like Jesus Christ.
Yeah. So when we talk about, we don't want to hear no excuses for people trying to stream or like create like. There's literally no there's hurdles and there's obstacles, but there's no excuse.
For sure. Like,
yeah. That's cool. You definitely gotta want it for yourself, for sure.
I get that.
And if you in it for, I'm not gonna say for the wrong reasons, because everybody got their own reason to be in it, but just be blunt. Like, if you in it for the money, just let us know.
A fucking man, bro.
Just talk to us,
man.
Because I'm never gonna judge nobody on how they want to. You know what I'm saying? If you want to
be for real, just be fucking for real.
But just let us know. Yeah. Like, don't act like you really doing this shit for. Like, come on, bro. Just be blunt, bro.
Right.
Yeah. No. Absolutely. Thank you for saying that. Thank you for saying that.
Yeah, I know. Because oh my god. Yeah.
All right, I wanted to get into the next segment. So the next segment, all right, Donny, your topic of the week, by the way.
Yes. So if y'all didn't know, last week, my man's Marcus, mark my words, thought of a whole new segment. And I was a little envious because that segment, that fucking, I hope he brings it back. I don't know if he's bringing it back this podcast, but
who knows?
If you don't know, it's called Why in the Hell. And it was such a good segment, so I got inspiration to start a segment. So I hope this hits. You know, will this come back? That's the answer.
No.
So here I'm testing it out. All right, this is called Remember.
Huh?
All right, so basically, Remember is kind of almost like a little game, like a little quiz. So basically, I'm just gonna say some real nostalgic shit from all of our childhoods, and basically just the first to guess to be like, "Oh, I remember that. I remember."
Okay.
It's gonna take it. And I heard that sound effect. I thought it was fucking hilarious. So, so everybody got the game faces on. Y'all locked in. Y'all ready? Y'all thinking into the vault?
Yeah.
All right. Time to remember. This was a very nostalgic in the lives of American children who grew up in the 90s, early 2000s. Due to lack of demand in 2006, Hefty had to discontinue the product.
Damn, wait, Hefty?
Yeah, so
that's in the Ziploc bags?
You got a little details,
Hefty.
What? Dude, I'm so...
Can we have a hint? Was it a toy?
That is one of the things up here. I'll reread stage one. This very nostalgic in the lives of American children who grew up in the 90s, early 2000s. Due to lack of demand, in 2006, Hefty had to discontinue the product.
A lack of demand.
Lack of demand.
I'm like Tamagotchi.
That's literally what I was gonna say, but there's no way. There's no way.
I'm like putty. Like, you guys remember those putty in an egg?
Oh, putties. Yeah. No, that's a good one.
I don't know why. Randomly, Zoo Pals just popped into my head.
Zoo Pals, dude. Oh my gosh.
I need like a
wait.
Is it category?
Well,
I have no idea.
Well, I'll continue. I'll continue the little. Okay, no, I won't. Marcus got it right. It is Zoo Pals. You remember?
No way.
What? That is
I literally
crazy.
Was like, bro, because I just the song like moo moo Zoo Pals, like that little bro. That's been stuck in my head. Like you said, Hefty, and I was like, I know Hefty makes like plates and shit. So like I was like
garbage bags.
They make garbage bags. I was saying that.
That's what I thought was so funny because I know Hefty from garbage bags. So when I made it as hint one, I was like, no way someone's gonna get
those. Were the plates,
bro. It's the plates. I like.
I'll continue.
It's so weird how you said, and I was just like, I'm like, bro, it's not Zoo. I was like, there's no way there's Zoo Pals.
Yeah, y'all see if I bring back this segment because apparently these. Fucking light work. The other thing I was gonna say, as of August 17th, 2023, this product actually came back available at online retailers. And then also, yeah, I know, right? And then also the Clue was number 3. It was Tupperware. I feel like y'all may have gotten it by then. And then number 4 was I was gonna hum the jingle.
I don't think I would have remembered. I would not have remembered.
Maybe it's the.
And then 5, I was gonna reveal Zoo Pals. So congratulations,
okay.
Marcus,
That's pretty good.
on the first
That's pretty
ever.
good.
Remember, you were the one that
Does he get a prize?
remembered. Perfect.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Nice. I like
Yeah.
this segment personally.
I hope it hits.
Maybe
Yeah,
because
that's
I
it.
won.
That's pretty good.
I hope it hits. I don't know. I mean,
Let's
you
see if
got
I like it next
number
week.
1. Yeah. Might just be a one and done every single week until it's just no more.
Dude, freaking Zoo Pals, man. Wow.
Yeah, how do you
Okay.
miss
That's
that?
throwback.
Wait, do you have any
for
more?
real.
Is there a round 2 or no?
I mean, there was stage 2, which was the more
I
clues.
see.
I wasn't
But
supposed to
he-
get it.
But he
so
hit
fast.
it.
I'm sorry.
Damn it, Marcus.
I ruined the segment. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
He got it on the first one. Like, yeah.
God,
I'm
fucking
sorry.
damn
I'm
it.
sorry. I didn't
Hey,
realize.
tune in next
that.
week.
That about concludes it for Remember.
Remember?
Now on to the next segment, Marcus. So you have a little segment going on. I know about that. You started it last week. Is it coming back?
Indeed. We're gonna go ahead and bring it back.
Oh my
it
fucking God.
Seemed to be a fan favorite, even after 1 week. But last week we had I started the segment called "Why in the Hell?" Right? It's just I go around and I ask people questions of just why. It starts with why in the hell, and then it kind of just finishes out of like different things going on. Last week we touched on why in the hell is everything so expensive. That was something that's just like
Great question.
yeah, exactly. Everybody's been feeling that.
Yep.
everyone.
I
The
just
more
paid
money you
$50
make, the
for
more
a
things
dozen.
cost. Yeah, it's rough.
Why in
It's
the
really
hell?
rough. And I think we also touched on why in the hell are parents so trash nowadays. Everybody
Can't
having
even raise
kids
a child.
definitely should not be. It's kind of a shame. But if y'all want to hear that, go back and listen to last week's episode. So this week, got a couple more questions.
Yeah.
I like that. This week we got a couple more questions, and then of course, if you guys think of anything, feel free to chime in. Your why in the hells, but I want to start off with why in the hell are people so disrespectful? I feel like disrespect in the world has gotten to an all-time high. Nobody cares about anybody's feelings about anything. It doesn't matter what you're talking about, who you know. People will just blatantly disrespect you, actively. Like for
It's
no
crazy
reason.
because you could argue like this is like the generation of the like most sensitive people. Like everyone gets, like everyone's sensitive. Everything's a sensitive subject. But at the same time, this is like the most I think I said this on the previous podcast.
Yeah, you
this
did,
is the most
yeah.
unfiltered. Bro, I've heard slurs that I haven't heard since 2009, and it's like crazy.
2009.
Like what the hell? Like people disrespect is ridiculous nowadays.
Yeah, no, it's crazy, and it's like you can't have an opinion because you're automatically the worst person on the planet for just thinking anything.
Amen.
There's
Amen.
there's
They
no
won't even let you
independence.
explain sometimes.
Right. It doesn't even matter. You can't clarify anything. You're immediately a terrible person.
Yup.
Get off the internet. You're canceled. It's,
Go ahead and log
are
off for
a
me.
bigot.
like it's pretty bad. So that was something somebody sent that in to me. Another question was kind of leads off of it is why in the hell do people always say no offense when they're about to say some of the most offensive shit you could have ever heard? I feel like that's been going on for a long time.
Would you
I think it needs to
rather
be
them?
addressed.
Would you rather them just come out with it? Just no
Yeah, I
preface,
mean,
no
yes, because-
offense. Just hey, you're this.
With
No
all
offense.
disrespect.
Right, with all disrespect.
Yeah, might as well, because it's not gonna make me feel better.
You know what's more effective than like no offense? Like just hit a little, low key. Like make sure like calm,
Yes.
I just feel like that's
Actually,
like the
though.
black version of
No.
like no
yeah,
offense.
true. Yeah, true. Like,
Low-key.
Hey, low
That might just be a cultural
Your girl
difference.
is
Yeah.
not that bad. It's like
They
what?
mean the same thing.
Yeah,
They mean
Yeah.
the same thing.
No, you're onto something with that. No, you're actually onto something with that. Yeah, it's like no, low key, you kind of terrible at that. No, that's actually funny. No, I like that though. But yeah, it's like I don't know. I feel like most of the time people and look, there's a certain type of people that I feel like it happens a little bit more than others. I'm not gonna say who, I think we all have. I have an idea, but
the people that are definitely not saying low key, I'll tell you that. It's definitely...
And if they are, they probably aren't using it right. Sorry, that was I didn't have to say that. I had to go that far. But yeah, nah, it's just like that's my only. I mean, that's the only two that I was gonna bring up this week. If y'all thought of anything, feel free.
Yeah. So I think yesterday, or it was rather yesterday or the other day, Kanye West released a music video for Carnival off his Vultures album, and I like that song. It's actually #1 right now on Billboard Hot 100. I'm surprised I didn't say that in the music segment, but yeah, it's literally new in music, fucking Carnival #1. But
nice.
Yeah, the music video dropped, and I was watching the music video, and it's cool, I guess, but it's like it's an AI, and so
what is it?
Yeah, it's an AI.
The whole thing.
Yeah, the whole thing. It's like a slideshow. Like the whole thing's an AI. And so I was kind of thinking, I was like, damn, I didn't think a mainstream artist like Kanye West would use AI. And I was like, why the hell is AI taking over? Like, there's no sauce. Like, there's no flavor in AI. Like, most of the time, it's just shitty. Like, you know what I mean?
It is. It really is.
You're actually onto something, though, about, like, AI doesn't have flavor.
Yeah.
Like, because what that means to me, it's, like, an inauthenticity. Like, you're not authentically yourself. And like you're using a tool, which is fine. You're using a resource that is fine to help like create whatever. It doesn't matter what you're trying to create or portray, whatever. But it's not coming from your heart. It's not coming from like a soul. It's not you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No flavor.
It's just like
no seasoning.
Like AI is just so odd to me. Like, and I'm gonna be honest, the only time I advocate for AI is if like they're doing like fictional characters AI covers of songs, because those are hilarious. I could watch those forever.
Cool.
Yeah. Patrick singing "Never Would Have Made It" is one of my all-time favorite joints.
That is the only responsible way
absolutely hilarious
to use AI. But like, no, honestly, like an AI painting is crazy. And then you're going to sell it for what reason? It didn't cost you to make it.
Right.
What?
Right.
Like, what am I buying? Like a couple ones and zeros? Like, that's crazy.
Yeah. What am I buying?
And then, AI mostly like just steals from other artwork too. So it's like a big fuck you to people who actually made the artwork in the beginning. So it's like, why in the hell is AI taking over? That's
Yeah. No, that's a good. I like that. I like that.
I do like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got something, Ricardo?
Oh, damn. Let me. I was gonna go based off the disrespectful comments. Damn. Why the hell? What? Like, what is it? Fucking people are so disrespectful, though. Yeah, you're right. Like,
no, it's true.
Sometimes in chat, for me, it gets a little too much. I'll just brush it off, though. Like, oh my god.
Do you actually get offended, Ricky? Like, does it actually hurt your feelings? Like, I actually wanted to dig into this with you because I'm like, I feel like people are taking it too far with Ricky, and I'm like, does someone need to intervene? Like, do I need to step in and be like, this Ricky bullying has to stop because it's actually affecting him? So I just want to know, like, are you actually dealing it okay, or does it actually affect you?
For me, okay, most of the time,
genuinely.
I do deal with it pretty okay.
Right.
But sometimes I'll just stay quiet. I'll just stay quiet pretty much. Okay. Like, I don't like confrontation, so I just kind of keep it to myself.
Well, I love confrontation, so I'll beat them up in chat if I can tell it's getting too much.
Yeah,
But like sometimes they do apologize. I will say that. I've had people like will be like, oh, I'm sorry, and I applaud them for that.
I always talk about Ricky off stream, and even when Ricky's around, like it's Ricky like has based his like content, his fan base on
his brand.
Yeah, his brand, his brand on let's shit on Ricky. And it's not like the first time that happened. Like if y'all know big streamer Queso, that's his
I was thinking Queso.
His big old shit is he'll read chat and then someone's like calling him a fat ass in a creative way. And like that's his whole thing.
You see, I like that. Yeah, I like that.
But like that's Ricky essentially. Like he'll just like his community is like, oh yeah, let's make fun of Ricky. But which is like, I mean, Ricky's like he's cool with it, and I'm like, okay, yeah, it's cool. I mean, hey, it works. Ricky's chat is one of the most moving chats I see when I watch it. Yeah, like everyone's chatting every time I'm in Ricky's stream.
Yeah,
but
and it's all out of love, though.
Yeah, exactly. It comes from a great place. The thing is, it's like I just wish more people, because it's really parasocial, because these people really don't know Ricky. I have the pleasure to actually meet Ricky. And it's like, I really wish more people would know that, like, Ricky's just a standout guy. Like, he's just done some, like,
actually, though.
Bro, me personally, last year, DreamCon, I was in Texas DreamCon. Ricky came out. We was having a blast. I had an Airbnb for like 2 days.
Oh man,
I had an Airbnb in 2 days because I couldn't afford any other extra day. And so on the third day, I was kind of low key panicking because I had no place to stay. And Ricky was just like, "Bro, why don't you just come with my Airbnb?" This is the first time I met Ricky in person, so it's like, dude. I mean, like, dude, we're really internet friends right now. Like, you really gonna invite me in your like Airbnb like that? Like, that's crazy. And no one's to behold. He literally like, "Yo, bro, it would, bro." He was such a stand up guy that he even said, "Hey, I got a flight to catch. But you could just stay in here, just check out for me," and then just left. And I just checked out for him in the Airbnb, his Airbnb. So it's like, and people don't know that, like, literally, like, probably 80% of people watching, really 90% of people watching did not know that. So I feel like if more people just knew how great Ricky was, like, I don't know if it would change his chat. I might have just,
I don't think it would.
Yeah. I might sabotage your brand, and then niggas are just nice to you now. But literally. Yeah, like,
I think Rick, like, he just takes it so well. That sounds bad. He just
Yo, you're not helping the allegations whatsoever.
Oh man, the allegations.
He's just, like, I feel like people would stop if Ricky actually was like hurt or upset or like said something. Like, people actually would stop. I think because like you're so like lighthearted and you're just like kind of give it back to people, and I think it's just more in fun. But definitely, like, speak up if it's like too much, for sure. Like,
I just really hope a lot of Ricky's fan base would go to war for Ricky, because I would go to war for Ricky. Because
I would too.
Yeah, there's no reason why you shouldn't. And also, it's funny because I hang out with Ricky off stream, and I've heard him like talk crazy about some
oh,
shit
yeah,
that was
that's
said.
true.
It's just
really,
really
could pop off if you wanted to. Yeah.
On stream, he'll be like, okay, and then like after stream, he'll be like, "Hey, did you see what who the fuck said to me?" Like, the switch is so funny. It's like,
no, for real.
But yeah.
Oh man, no, I appreciate you guys, because I definitely go to war for you guys, 100%. Yeah,
Appreciate it, Rick. Appreciate it.
Mm-hmm. Hey, don't just say that, man, because you gonna have to shoot people. You gonna have to shoot people, man.
Tell me I'm gonna be in Atlanta for real?
Yeah, you gonna have to shoot people for sure.
Oh my gosh! All right, so I want to conclude that segment of why in the hell, and will we see it?
Why?
Will we see it next week? We'll see.
For sure.
We'll see.
Probably. It's a great.
Yeah, most likely.
We'll probably bring it back.
All right. I wanted to go into my
shit.
topic of the week.
Rewind, Mushy. Did you have a why in the hell? I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, wait. Yeah.
I don't know. I honestly
bring it back.
Why?
I liked all of those. I don't know. I don't know if I necessarily have a current one. I feel like mine are like more like conspiracy theories.
Hey.
Like, why in the hell is our like food corrupted, and like what are they putting in our food?
No, for real.
No, actually, because I know y'all hear that people will go on vacation and eat a bunch of food and lose weight.
Yes,
like
and
that.
lose weight.
Yeah,
that's 100% true.
It's true.
Yeah,
what are they doing to our food?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I think
what in the hell?
I think what it is.
Why in the hell?
Didn't they do like what is it? They would just to make crops grow faster, they put some type of chemical into it, and then like it got to the point where the U.S. soil is actually just fucked.
No, it's all fucked. It's all fucked, and then you're talking about why in the hell is everything so expensive? It's like you're fucking with our shit, and then you're jacking up the price.
Like, you're shooting up the price.
And then not only that, I think the nutrients from back then, people were actually they had like really good nutrients.
You're right.
I think
right.
If you take a look, I don't have like the whole detail and everything, but you can definitely tell with like basketball players and baseball players from before.
It's in our food. It literally starts with our food. And like the reason I can say that is because when I've been to other countries, I can feel a difference in my body. Like, I cook the same things at home, like chicken or vegetables or whatever, fruit even, and my body still feels like shit. I eat chicken or fruits or vegetables in other countries and my body feels great. And I'm like, it's not like restaurant style food. It's not like how it's made. I can actually taste that like the food still is like has its nutrients. Like it's still, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know.
Nutritious.
Basically, is not like fucked with. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Non-GMO.
that's something I'm really passionate about is our food because it's definitely.
Because what the hell was the point of Michelle Obama? Because she gonna ruin school lunches for the rest of all time.
She can't fix everything. She can't fix it all.
She
can't help all of us.
Yeah,
it's fucked.
She did what she could.
She did her best.
She was up there.
She gonna get rid of the ice cream. Say, hey, these kids are fat. Get rid of this ice cream. Give them some carrots. And then that shit is now still in schools, but then the world's still fat. It's like, bro, or not the world, the US is still fat. It's like,
I was like, yeah, definitely the US.
Yeah. So that's my why in the hell.
That's a good one.
That is a good one.
Very true. Very true.
All right. So that about concludes it again for why in the hell.
Why?
Yeah.
Want to get into the next topic? I want to say the 90s is finished. The 90s is finished, guys.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can get behind
We can
that.
stop. We can stop looking at clips from the 90s. Like, man, basketball players nowadays are just more talented. Everything is just much better nowadays than it is in the 90s.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
the fucking frostbite tips or frost tips that you guys had, that shit it's finished, it's done.
He's taking everything. Oh my
So
god.
for a little context, so if you don't know, if you're not a part of sports Twitter, so in the NBA recently, Jordan versus LeBron has always been a debate against all of fucking basketball existence, even before they were playing. And so recently, like a couple like just older generation people, or not older generation, newer generation basketball watchers have just gone back and watched some of like legacy games for Jordan, and like they're just critiquing like, yo, this move is ass. He doesn't go left. And then there's kind of been a whole funny thing where they're like, oh yeah, we're done with the 90s. We just watched the film. Y'all are ass. Y'all cannot play with these current players. And Ricky was like, oh yeah, nah, that's a good topic. But what if we just did the 90s as a whole?
Damn.
Now he's just going crazy, and that's the.
What else about the 90s is over? What are we not liking about the 90s?
The Rugrats.
Okay.
Whoa, all right, relax.
Right now.
What are you saying?
Okay, what did the Rugrats do to you?
Didn't it not conclude?
Okay, we're done with the fucking Rugrats.
Get them out.
Hey, we on all grown up now, which also concluded. Like,
like, dang, bro.
Yeah.
No, that's funny as well because, like, honestly, like, I feel like they disrespect basketball players like nowadays too much, bro.
Yeah.
They say they can't even go up against like the people in the past. Like, I hate the ones that are just like, yo, LeBron can't handle the physicality of the 90s or the 80s. Like, no, have you seen that, man?
Like, yeah,
he's like fucking 270, like I don't know, 6'9", like that's just a bigger fucking Charles Barkley.
Like they're defending an era where like 80% of the league were like janitors, teachers, like that was the people on the court. Like they were literally like they played basketball as a hobby.
No,
like they weren't even.
You telling me you got your ass whooped by a dude who just went and like chugged down a whole case of beer and then just like fucking put 40 on y'all?
Exactly. Like
fucking Larry Bird.
And they like, yeah, that's real grit. Like that's not a flex.
That's not a flex.
Like that's a pickup game. Like that's an organized pickup game. That's not. The 90s are finished. Like I don't.
No, I need to check into the fucking. He never goes left is kind of insane. Like you're not gonna fucking force him to go left.
Yeah, it's actually.
Like I feel like after like watching film like nowadays, they pick that shit up immediately.
Yeah, like we saw what happened with Jaylen Brown, but we ain't got to get too much into that because that's real basketball shit. But it's just so funny because old heads are always just. It don't even just got to do with basketball, but old heads are just tend to hate on newer generation, which is crazy.
You see and like what is it? The fucking changing game plans and fucking playoff games are intensely like insane. Like they just pick everything out. Like sure, like the regular season, they can willy-nilly just do everything that they want to do because like honestly, they don't give a fuck in the regular season. It's the fucking playoffs. So but yeah. I'm gonna quit my yapping.
You started kind of going crazy with the silver tips and the Rugrats. I agree with the silver tips, but I don't know where you were going with the Rugrats. That kind of threw me off.
Yeah. Oh, I was just saying that the show ended. Like, yeah. No.
Yeah, fuck Rugrats. Fuck fucking Rocko's Modern Life. Fuck this.
Damn.
A bunch of 90s icons.
This is going too far.
It's going too far. We lost them.
My bad, guys. My bad.
He has lost the plot. Fuck Cat Dog, man.
No.
I know, right?
Come
like,
on.
damn.
Come on, I'm offended now. No offense, but
No offense, but fuck Cat Dog.
Low key.
Fuck Rocket Power. Nah, let's not. Cause I fuck with Rocket Power. Oh my gosh.
I think that concludes it about for my segment. Even though it was like a short one, I just like wanted to yap on about like the basketball because the old heads are just like, okay, let me stop. Okay, next topic.
Yeah, so I got a topic.
There he goes again.
Yeah, I got a topic since we were on the topic of saying fuck those cartoons. Can we what is going on with like Disney, Warner Bros? Like, are these not monopolies getting ready to be formed? Like, specifically Disney. Like, did y'all?
Oh, definitely.
Like, I think Disney acquired a equity stake in Epic Games, invested $1.5 billion.
Yeah.
Disney literally, if they bro, it's a monopoly being formed. Like, I'm just trying to figure out what they're trying to do. Like, this is literally illegal to have
take
a monopoly.
over.
Like,
literally take over and own everything.
It's actually like it's illegal to have, like they own Hulu.
Yeah.
Like, I was on Disney Plus the other day and it said like, it has the different categories. Like, it'll be like Marvel, Star Wars. One of the categories was Hulu. It just had all of Hulu within Disney Plus. Like, that just doesn't make sense. Disney owns Hulu. Disney owns ESPN. Disney owns fucking ESPN again, because I don't think people realize. Disney owns the NBA. How?
Yeah.
How?
Don't they
That
own
doesn't make
ABC
sense.
and shit? And like, yeah.
Yeah, bro.
they got,
Disney and ABC. It's like, bro, it's
Didn't they
crazy.
get Fox?
They gotta tweak the rules to monopolies again, bro. They gotta tweak the rules.
And then also,
there's no rules with money.
And
It's just like you got the
monopolies.
money.
I think there is because
well, when you have so much money,
when you have
the
some
rules.
So,
don't
for
apply.
example, with the
You're
copyright,
right.
y'all know before Disney, the copyright terms was like, if you have something, it becomes free domain after like 40, 50 years. After Walt Disney got a hand, they were like, yo, here's some money. Let's just extend that copyright to like, a mere 100 years. What the fuck? That's a you. And then last year, just around December, y'all know Steamboat, or January or December, Steamboat Willie became
free domain.
Free domain.
Yeah.
Now Disney's trying to argue that Mickey Mouse and Steamboat Willie are two different characters. Are you like, what are you doing? Like, calm down. Like, it's already been 100 years and you still trying to milk? Like, Disney is insane. Like,
They want
they
all
need to
the
get
money,
shut down.
man.
And the reason why I
They will
said
never.
Warner Bros is because Warner Bros and Discovery collabed, or they conjoined it. And then I think, I can't remember, but I think like Paramount was rather a part of Discovery or some shit like that. But like Paramount is already like a big candidate. So Paramount owns Nickelodeon and Warner Bros own Cartoon Network. So like literally Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon are owned by the same people, and that's fucking crazy because those are two different kids networks that have been
Right.
rivals.
No, that's crazy. Wait, what
Bro,
the fuck? I didn't even notice that.
Yes, they've been rivals for years, and now they're the same shit. It's like Disney is becoming a monopoly, and then every other company is just trying to merge together so they can beat Disney. Like what is going on?
So they can survive.
There's
They
like
don't
two
wanna get fucking
things.
sucked into the giant freaking bubble.
Right.
There's two things: Disney and Warner Bros, and then everything else is under one of them. It's crazy.
That's crazy.
Actually,
All right,
That is
so
insane.
I did want to go into the next segment. All right, chat questions to end it all. All right. So I'm reading one right here, coming from at March 10th, 2024, 8:57 p.m. from Korean Banana Milk. I'm here with another political question because why not? If you were to spend 24 hours with a current world leader other than the U.S. president, who would it be and why?
alive or dead?
I don't even.
It said current world leader.
Oh, okay.
So current. So yeah, they gotta be alive.
Shit, I don't even know.
I'm like, is Kate Middleton an answer? Have
Wait.
you guys seen what's been going on with that?
We kind of
Yeah,
somebody
we were
bring
just
that up?
talking about that.
Yeah,
It's
Yeah,
very,
for
it's
the
very
podcast.
recent. It's like happening right now.
What
Yeah,
happened with
yeah.
Kate
It's like
Middleton?
somebody.
Yeah,
I don't really. There's just like a lot of conspiracies about her. It's something about either she's like missing or she's like not real or like I don't know. She got really sick and she had a big surgery. I'm literally like reading this through the internet.
Yeah, it was like about Spain too.
I don't know. I don't know if I got to that part yet.
Oh,
this is
what did we find? I don't know. But then there's like a lot of pictures, like her current pictures of her like out in public. Like she hasn't been out in public in like months, and her most recent pictures out in public, they're like photoshopped. And like people are making fun of it by like giving her like a BBL and shit, but like,
Yo, the internet
but like they're making fun of it because like there's just like random weird Photoshop edits of her out in public, and so people are kind of like memeing on it by like exaggerating these Photoshop things. So there's a lot of Photoshop of her having BBLs and her hips wide and shit, but yeah, I don't really know what's going on with that. I think
that is crazy.
The conspiracy is that she's like not in public, but they're trying to make it look like she is in public, like she's okay. And people are like, what's happening with her? Is she alive? Is she sick?
Are you saying you want to spend 24 hours with Kate Middleton?
Yeah, and be like, girl, what's happening? Are you okay? Like, blink twice. Like
the
let us know.
know.
Like, is your BBL real or not? Like, I don't know what's happening. I'm really confused.
Imagine your time starts and then like you just get teleported next to a tombstone. You're like, oh wow.
Like, oh shit.
Oh, wow.
Oh
Okay.
fuck.
Well,
there's the answer.
Okay, that's
the BBL's not real. She's fucking dead. So
guys.
So that's why there's been
deep.
Photoshop. Ooh, okay.
Good lord.
Ooh.
Yeah, so that's my answer.
So was it? You said so. Was it world leaders or any political person?
It says current world leader, but she is a part of the British royal family.
So I'm trying to think on my leaders. Go ahead, Marcus.
I couldn't. So I had. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of cheated a little bit because I looked at the chat questions and I saw some of them and I was like, "There's no way I'm coming off the top of my head with any of these probably." So I kind of like put a little something to the side. So I looked up world leaders and just like learned just very small facts about a lot of them. And the one that I was like, you know what? Maybe this was not so bad. Now somebody out there's gonna be like, no, not him. Anybody but him. But I looked up one. His name is Daniel Noboa. He is the president of Ecuador. And
I was just looking at that.
Yeah, he's actually the second youngest president of that, like, to ever become president. And I think he's like 36, 37. And I'm just thinking, like, you know, it might be cool to hang out with somebody that's in that much power, that's that young, to just ask them questions and just be like, yo, what do you do on a day-to-day basis to like be so young and be running, you know, an entire, you know. So I just think it'd be cool. Also, he was born in Miami, Florida, which I thought was like, how random that you were born in Miami, Florida, yet you become the president of Ecuador. Like,
yeah,
what
the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah, I was like, that is okay, awesome. So yeah, that's my answer, because I didn't. Yeah, that's all I got.
Okay, that's interesting. I don't know. There's like no current world leaders like that I would like to have.
Yeah, they all kind of suck.
Yeah, not gonna lie, they're all old, bro. They're all old.
Yeah,
like,
that's why I found the one.
Literally, they're gonna like open their mouth,
and they're all like dictators and shit. Like,
yeah. You know what? I maybe Kim Jong-un, I guess.
Oh god,
dude, you dead ass just stole mine. Oh my god.
No way he said you stole mine. Stop.
I want to talk to him about basketball.
Honestly, it's giving the interview. Like, both of you guys just go there, fucking Seth Rogen, and just go. Yeah.
I mean,
I'm trying to see what he know about ball.
That's what I'm saying. Dennis Rodman's friends with him. Like I'm pretty sure I could be friends with that guy. Like, sure.
Yeah. No, that actually is kind of.
Well, let me introduce him to tacos. I don't know.
You think he ain't had no tacos?
Probably not. In all honesty, I don't even think so. I don't know, because like Trudeau, whatever, the Canadian Prince Minister,
Justin
didn't he have like something in like blackface or some shit?
Don't they all?
Yeah, same with I think the French president too.
I feel like that pops up way too often. It's just like, oh hey, this is guy I like. And he did blackface back in 19. Like damn, like why was everybody doing this? And why is there a video? And why is it just not resurfacing?
Yeah, I probably I don't know. I guess I'll just say Joe Biden, and then like just try to see if I can get him to
No.
go to sleep. Like, you know.
Okay. All right.
Just,
Okay.
just
No,
see, like,
Okay.
if I could talk real
Yeah.
slow and in a calm voice and see if he just
Right.
and just get him like ah,
Just like
got
just
you.
like close your eyes slowly.
Yeah.
Just do like the slow blinking.
Got your old ass. I do. Gotta be
Gotcha.
in the ocean.
I think. All right, so we got the second question coming in from March 10th, 2024, 9:24 p.m. Corduroy. Hey, it's me, your biggest fan again. I like the deep questions that show vulnerability. So my question is, who in your past, if you had a moment to talk to them again, would you talk to and why? I personally long for the moments I get to speak with my grandmother again, chance to learn from her and learn more of the person she was. Love you guys.
Oh, sweet.
I'm gonna cry and throw up.
They always.
At a certain point, you're just crying because you keep throwing up.
Yeah, you just can't stop. It's an endless cycle.
It won't stop.
Golly, they do always ask really deep questions.
That's a good question.
I can appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
Man,
I don't know, cause like not to get even sadder, but like I just had a lot of people die in my life, so it's like I can't even like sit there and like pick one honestly, cause it's like there's like so much of them. It's like so much of them I want to talk to, but like also like not yet. Like I talk to them obviously when my time is up. I'd be like, yo, so this is what you miss. I got me a Rolls Royce, bro. I stayed in this big ass mansion. It was cool, bro. I wish you was there, but yeah, that's what happened while you was gone. But like, yeah, as of like right now, I don't know. I'll probably pick somebody alive.
Pick somebody alive, but wait, it says
I don't think it just says from the past.
it just
I
says
don't
from the
think it
past.
says
It
that
just
out
says
loud.
from the past. You had a moment to talk to them again. Oh shit! Well, shit.
So it could be alive or dead.
I was gonna choose someone dead. I was gonna choose like two friends. Fuck.
Yeah, nah. See,
Yeah.
no, you don't even.
I'll probably pick this friend I had in elementary named Caleb. I just wonder how we doing right now. I know it's pretty random.
Caleb,
like, yeah,
man.
just,
Yo, Caleb,
sweet.
if you listen to this, man, hey, reach out,
Yo.
man.
yeah, bro. Yeah, he was really
Get you
cool.
on the
And
pod, man.
you know, back in elementary, when someone moves, that's just it. You don't have no cell phones and shit. It's just like,
Right.
Yeah, no,
that's
literally.
actually facts.
That's it.
Literally.
Yeah.
If you catch them online on PlayStation, it's cool. But like, other than that, it's just if they left, they left. So yeah, I probably talk to Caleb, be like, yo, how you been, bro? Like, what the hell? What's going on?
Now, speaking of which, there's this one kid that back in my kindergarten class that I used to like strive to be like, you know, just like him, how fast he was, because I was like, oh man, everything's about being fast. You know, I'm trying to be like Sonic.
Man, he got some wheels on him.
Nah, Ellis, if you listening, where you at, man? Like, I haven't seen you since that kindergarten. Oh my gosh. Literally, like, what is it? I remember after the jogathon, I was like, oh, I got this many laps. I got like 30 laps. He said, and then he comes back to me. He's like, yeah, I got 47. I was like, what the fuck?
Damn. Oh, he really did have some wheels on him.
Moving.
Yeah, no, he had 17 more laps than me, bro.
Jesus.
Boy had
Christ,
99
what are they feeding
stamina.
that boy?
Holy shit.
God damn.
Put
At
the
least
sliders
80
up.
speed. At least 80 speed. Sheesh.
Oh my god.
Golly.
I'm trying to see if you took track.
All that damn running.
Shit, man. Yeah.
I don't know. Who would y'all choose though?
Well, I just said it, so no. But
Yeah, I mean, yeah. But I also did say like two friends because like I was like, man.
Yeah, who's the
I
other
need to
pick?
talk with you. Oh, who's the other pick?
Yeah, you said two friends.
Yeah, two personal friends. Like I just want to show them the world again. I want to like ask them. Like I just like, you know, in a way like catch up with them even though they're gone. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Give them a little update, like, yo, this how it's been. You know.
Not even that, to be honest with you. Like, probably get to like, you know, have like deeper conversations with them and like, you know, see how they doing. You know, before.
For sure.
everything.
Nah, for sure. Mush, you got an answer? I'm still kind of
Me?
thinking. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of someone alive. I have a couple people that have passed. I think alive, I would do like my most recent ex. We've been broken up for like a year, maybe like a year and a half at this point. yeah, it just kind of ended really traumatically. Like, not necessarily like badly. There was just like really sad moments for like why we couldn't be together.
Yeah.
And I could totally like reach out to him now and like have this conversation if I really wanted to, but I just don't think, I don't know how to, I don't think it would come like, I don't think we're pure enough yet to like have a real conversation. Like, I don't think either of us would be pure enough, and I don't know if that makes any sense, but I just feel like
No,
I think
in this instance,
do
you know what I mean?
No, I really do. I
Like,
really
it just
do
wouldn't
think I get what you're
be
saying.
right. It wouldn't be a purposeful. Like, I could totally do it, but it wouldn't be like a It would not be a productive, fulfilling conversation.
Yeah,
I feel like the part of the past is just gonna be stuck there. You know?
It just
I
is
feel
that
like
way.
the perfect time to have that conversation is like is when it's in question of does it even matter still. Like, it would have to be like like you're done over it, like you have like probably another significant other, you like doing your thing, and then same thing for them. But like by the time that happens, just like, do y'all even care to have the conversation?
Right,
like,
to even talk. Exactly.
Does it even matter? It's like,
For
it is what it is, I guess.
Yeah. So that would be like the alive person, and then probably my older sister. She passed away when I was 17. I'm 28 now, so it's been like 11 years. So definitely her. But like, this is kind of a weird thing about me. Weird, cool, I don't know, however you guys want to take it. I am like a medium, and I can speak to the dead. Yeah.
Okay.
So
I think my headset cut out. Can you read that?
I'm a medium. I'm like a psychic, and I have a lot of like telepathic powers, abilities, if you will. But so when I say I would like to speak to her again, I actually speak to her a lot. I speak to her often. I see her a lot through meditation or through dreams. The other person would probably be my dad. He passed away last May, so almost a year ago, but I wasn't close with him. I hadn't seen or spoken to him since I was 12, so he was kind of already dead to me when I was 12. So him passing away wasn't like a big deal, but I would definitely want to talk to him and be like, bro, what the fuck have you been doing for the past 20 something years? Like, what were you doing? Like, I just want to know what you were doing, because I have no clue where he was living, what he was doing on a day-to-day basis. No idea. So just out of curiosity, like, bro,
just what's going on?
Right. What was your life? How did you live? So yeah.
Oh damn. Damn. I'm gonna need you. I have to talk with you.
Yeah. So
we'll have to talk more.
I was gonna say the same thing. So for the medium thing, do you think it's like more of like just a personal thing, or like do you think you could actually like get somebody else to connect with like somebody like in the afterlife,
like someone I don't know?
Yeah. Like, for example, if I came up to you and said, "Hey, I want to talk to one of my friends that passed," will you think like that's in your ability to like get the connection?
So it's happened. It wasn't intentional. When I've connected with other people's loved ones that have passed, it was not intentional. They just came to me and I was like, oh, I have this message. I have this thing. But I've never like sat intentionally and be like, okay, let me connect to so-and-so's like grandpa. Like, I've not done that.
Yeah.
But it's happened about 4 times now where I've connected with someone's past loved one that I either didn't know them. So like, say I'm just meeting you for the first time. So I've come across people like I'm just meeting for the first time, and like a past loved one comes in and I'm like, hey, I have this thing to tell you. And like, I basically give them a whole rundown of what their past loved one is coming through and trying to tell them. So that has happened. It's actually happened more with random people than people that I know. The only time that it happens with people that I know is with myself, but it's not like, I guess it's different because it's like people that I know, I guess like my sisters or my mom, it's like, we all know my sister and my dad that passed away. So it's like, I can't really, I mean, I guess I could still give them messages, but it's not as like crazy because it's like, we all knew my sister. It's not like, what? Like, how did you know that? As opposed to a random person's like, there's no way she would fucking know that. Like, so it happens. It's the 3, actually one was with the ex. His dad had came in to me when he passed away through a dream, and I'd never met his dad or seen his dad or talked to his dad.
Well, just in case you heard some strangers, let me say some name. Berkeley Compass, Javarius Barfield, Cousin Robbie, Christian, my dad.
Are these people that have passed?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know a lot of folks.
No, I definitely think like if you ever want like a one-on-one, I could definitely see what comes through. But yeah.
Damn. Okay.
I work Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. Yeah.
We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
So we'll work through it.
Yeah, for sure.
Dude, no, that's intense. Got me thinking
Mark,
over here.
Yeah, Marcus, do you have anybody?
Yeah, no, I'm good. I was just thinking about it. Because my dad also passed away in 2021, so he's definitely one of the ones that I would want to talk to. For sure, because I really just got into a point in my life where I was doing really well and was able to like start kind of taking care of my parents, and so losing him was kind of like he's not gonna get to see this growth, which really sucks. I mean, he'll see it. I like to think that he's seeing it, but he doesn't be like, hey look, all the time you took me out, I got McDonald's money now, bro. Let's go. I got you. So, it's just times like that I won't get to get to have. So it's just like I would love to be able to just talk to him. Let them know that I'm, taking care of the family as always and doing well. As far as like friends, man, I had this one friend. His name was Wesley. Bro was like my best friend in 5th grade.
Oh, he played Blade.
I actually did.
Grade. It's always
it was 5th grade. Like he was my best friend. Even like probably even before then, but like that's pretty much as far as I can go back because I think I lost memory. I think I hit my head and lost some memories at some point because 5th grade is like as far back as I can remember, like full memories.
Damn.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy, bro. But I actually did randomly run into him like later in life. I ran into him while he was at school. One of my other friends was going to college, and he was like setting up classes, and we were just randomly walking, like we were just walking by each other, and we both kind of hit that like, hold on, you look familiar, and I'm just like, hey yo, Wesley. He was like, yo, Margaret. Like,
y'all doing the Spider-Man shit?
Like literally, it was like a crazy moment. Like, bro, like I recognize you even all these years later. Like I recognize you. And I think we ended up adding each other on Facebook at that point, but like we just never, life goes on. You just don't really talk to people like that. Like it's a different time. Like I can't just sit back and be like, yo, let's reconnect. Like let's go back and play video games and do that. Like it's not the same. So I just kind of just let it go. But it'd be cool to just catch up with him. I'm pretty sure he's got a full family out there now, and living his best life. And I love that for him. So shout out to Wesley.
Yeah, shout out to Wesley. Get on Rocket League sometime.
We were not playing Rocket League back then. That was not a thing. Not a thing.
Well, okay. I want to move to the next question. If you could share a meal with any 4 individuals, living or dead, and this is by I'm gonna call her Kitty. Living or dead, who would they be, and why those individuals specifically? One more time or for a lifetime?
4 counting you, or just 4? So it's 5 in total.
I think it's just 4 in total, just like anybody.
So counting you.
So 3 other people.
I guess so. Yeah.
So like a lunch table. Like what's the iconic lunch table? Or if you smoke, a blunt rotation. But let's see.
Jay-Z.
Yo, fuck that guy.
$500,000.
That man can go die in a hole.
$500 or a dinner with Jay-Z.
$500. Thank you very much. I got bills to pay.
Oh my god, dude. That is the stupidest question I've ever heard.
So stupid, bro.
Bro, and the stupidest defense is, bro, what you gonna learn at that dinner is going to be valued more at $500.
What, to lose a bad bitch? Like, I don't know.
Well, I think somebody said they had a dinner with Jay-Z, or they were talking with Jay-Z, and then like he was told, like, he's asked for advice, and then Jay-Z had said, anytime you want to do something, you just really have to like decide what you want to do, and then just go push on doing that. And then someone was like, why the fuck would I get the dinner? Because I don't know what that means. Like,
why wouldn't I take the money over that answer?
It means nothing. That means literally nothing.
Literally nothing, bro.
No, it reminds me. There used to be, like, during that whole thing, there was a meme where it was just like, you heard like someone mocking like Jay-Z's voice, but they were like constantly stuttering over their words. Because you know how he talks.
Yeah, bro.
Bro, dinner with Jay-Z is such a dumb choice, bro. Cause like, what?
Terrible.
If I could share a meal with 4 individuals, though, living or dead, oh man.
I feel like one of mine. I feel like it gotta be Michael Jackson.
Okay.
Okay, who are the other?
I
gotta sit down with Mike. Because one, I heard a lot of people that talk about Michael Jackson, like outside of all like the extra shit and all the allegations and all that, like they just say he was a genuinely like dude was actually kind of funny. Like a lot of like even comedians and stuff like have a lot of jokes and like interactions with him. And I feel like I would actually like sit, especially for someone who like loves his music and like just music in general. I feel like it'd be great to just sit and talk with him, the people he's met, because he's met all kinds of people being the icon that he was.
Yeah.
So like I feel like it'd be cool to just hear stories from him. Another person I feel like I want to sit with would be Jackie Chan. I'm a huge like martial arts.
These
like,
are
movie
iconic
guy.
people.
One more thing, Jackie.
One more thing, yeah. Like I feel like it would be cool to just like ask him about like because you hear about him doing his own stunts for years and like destroying his body and like bro is still out here like still to this day out here still doing his own stuff and like movies and stuff, and so like I feel like that'd be crazy. Cool. I used to always say that every time somebody brought up this actor, I used to always say that he was my uncle. He's not my uncle, but I would always say, Idris Elba.
Idris Elba.
Oh my god, I love him.
Where were you getting away saying Idris Elba was your uncle?
Where were you?
I don't know. It just became like a bit. Every time
he has to be stopped. He must be stopped.
I'm like, oh yeah, that's my uncle. Yeah, that's my uncle.
No,
like,
he must be stopped.
I don't know.
You can't keep getting away with this.
Uncle Idris.
Yeah, Uncle Idris. Yeah, Uncle Idris. Yeah.
No.
No relation whatsoever. At least as far as I know. I highly doubt it.
You just had to be around like there's no way.
Yeah. I used to love saying that. I really don't say it as much, but yeah, that's like an ongoing joke for a while. But yeah, awesome actor. I feel like it'd be cool to sit down. After seeing him on Hot Ones, he looks like very personable. So I feel like I would just be like, hey, look, you got some good conversation. And then my last one, a little bit of a curveball.
Bless you.
Did you hear that?
No, we just
I heard.
Just the action.
Wait, are we just doing? You just said 3, right?
I was about to say you said Michael Jackson, Jackie Chan, and Idris Elba.
and Idris. So,
Idris Elba.
I didn't have another one, but if I had to replace any of them, but I won't take up all the time. Somebody else can go.
I'll probably say Bernie Mac for show. For show, Bernie Mac for show. Prince, because like Michael Jackson, I just heard Prince. Like, I really want to know if he really cold like that in basketball, because I heard he's so good in basketball. Like he's actually,
I saw that. I saw a post that said that.
Like he actually was a hooper. So I actually want to see what Prince. Eddie, I said Eddie. Bernie Mac, Prince, and then I got one more pick.
Yeah.
Let's go with Etika. Let's just say Etika. You know what I'm saying?
Etika.
Oh, yeah. Let's say Etika.
Man.
Yeah, he probably so cool, bro. I used to watch him so much, bro. Yeah.
Joy-Con boys.
Definitely idol. Yep, Joy-Con boy for sure.
Yeah.
Iceman Etika.
I think I have to go with recency bias here for my sake. Actually, Donald Glover, bro. My god, that man's my role model. He's been my role model for a long time. I've been following him since like the YouTube days. Holy shit! Like I just want to know how he does it all. Literally, like the man can direct, can do stand up, do music.
Probably like the prime example of a modern day Renaissance man. Like he literally has dabbled in everything. Like
no, for real,
he's awesome. Yeah, that's for sure.
Like holy good pick. Shit. Yeah, and then I just want to also have a dinner with Virgil Abloh.
Oh my god, what happened to Virgil? Yeah. R.I.P.
I was like, I'm not familiar with who that is. Can you give a little bit more context?
Virgil Abloh?
He's the creator of Off-White.
Creator of Off-White. He changed up the whole fashion landscape pretty much. Like how streetwear is done and everything. Like,
oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he literally brought My fault.
No, you go ahead.
I didn't mean to cut you off. I'm sorry.
No, you. No, go ahead.
No, I got excited because he literally made like streetwear a part of high fashion, which was never done. Like the last time that was attempted was with Actually, that's never been attempted. Like, like never would they like cross streetwear to high fashion. But he was the first to do it. Like,
he literally got me into sneakers. This Off-White collab, the very first one. I remember I begged that was the first time I ever begged my parents to like. Actually, that's a lie. It was Kobe's. But that was the second time that I actually begged my parents to buy me. I'll never forget. This one time I walked into a Foot Locker. There was Kobe 6s, Barcelonas. My grandma was about to buy them, and then my mom said no.
Damn.
Dang, blocking the blessings. Oh my
Yep.
god.
Blocking the blessings.
I still have yet to own any Kobe's, by the way.
Come on.
Damn.
To this day.
now they
to
even
this
more
day.
expensive
rough.
than ever, buddy. So.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Why in the
Mom.
hell? No, let me stop.
Why in the hell?
Honestly, I feel like also Pokimane, as streamer wise. I
Stop.
feel like she's pretty. Okay, my bad.
Stop.
I won't. My bad.
Try again. Try
Donald
again.
Glover, Virgil Abloh, Pokimane. Like,
And you gonna throw
what?
Pokimane at
Get
that table?
Pokimane out of here.
That is rough.
That's the
That
most
is rough.
random table. Like, it's not even a random table.
Try
like,
again.
why is
I'm gonna let you try
Pokimane
again.
there? Why is
Like,
Pokimane
Literally, why is
there?
Pokimane there?
It's like the
Okay,
picture.
okay, my bad,
It's like the picture of all those troops and then a dude in a clown outfit. Like, why? Why is Pokimane there? Like, that's
No.
so.
Like, oh,
My bad, my
man.
bad.
I don't even hate Pokemon, but that's a weird choice.
I don't
to
hate
go
her
at that
either,
table.
but right.
Yeah, that's a weird choice.
Polar bear
You
and
gotta
orange.
be
And she doesn't have to
better.
be there. That could be a whole different hangout
Yeah,
session.
you gotta
It's
be,
okay.
gotta be better, man. Gotta be better than that.
She looks like she enjoys cafe hopping. I love cafe hopping.
You can't think of nobody else that might enjoy that.
That's the only
no.
reason why you're adding her. Like, the only reason. Talked about
Okay, my
how
bad.
much you love Virgil, how much you
Let
love
me-
Donald Glover.
okay.
Pokimane just looks like
Right.
she likes cafe hopping.
Cafe hopping. Yeah.
That's such a crazy. What a crazy pick.
Maybe if someone to fit into that whole circle, I'd say you and Ambush. She's the creator of Ambush. I think every like collab that she has, because she's a fashion designer, right?
Okay.
And every collab that she has with Nike, I just fucking love, 100%. I just want to like dig deep into the mind of her and shit. Pretty nice, but yeah.
Nice.
Everyone's like kind of like fashion wise, except Donald Glover,
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah. But what about y'all? Who's at your dinner table?
I would say
Mm-hmm.
it's like, okay, so like top person, it would be in between like Beyonce or like Angelina Jolie.
Ooh, okay, yeah.
I just feel like they're very like affluent women aside from like their like skills and talents of like singing or acting. So it'd be like in between them two. Definitely
nice.
Billie Eilish, because I'm in love with her and I want to marry her. But that's a whole nother story.
Yeah, shout out to Billy.
I am a fan
Love
of
Billie
Billie
Eilish.
Eilish as well.
Miss
Love
Island.
Me too,
her
me too.
so much. A third person, I was kind of in between. Like, I don't know why like Kobe Bryant like came into mind.
Yeah.
Yo,
Like,
actually,
solid.
Just as a man, just as a person, aside from basketball alone, like just certain there would be certain like interviews I would hear, and I'm just like, I need to speak to.
He's
that man.
very insightful.
Yeah.
Right,
Nah.
and just
That
like
Mamba
about life.
mentality, boy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
mama mentality.
actually,
Like how he
just, like-
went about film, how he went about empowering women and shit, trying to bring the WNBA up. And oh my god, I only have one core memory of Kobe, and that was on my dad's shoulders. And we saw him at this Laker event, and I just saw him just like signing autographs, and that's all I could ever get.
that's so cool.
I was just so
Yeah, that's
inspired.
really dope, though.
So those would be my people.
Great choice.
It's so funny because fun fact, my mom is a Lakers fan, but she absolutely hates Kobe. Like it's
Why?
she hates. It's only
Can
okay.
you be a Lakers fan and hate Kobe? Like, is that even
Well,
possible?
It's funny because the only reason why she hates Kobe is because some shit when he was younger, it was like he had a high school sweetheart, and then when he went to the league, it was like, you know, he told the high school sweetheart, okay, if you want to, you know, continue college, that's cool. You know, continue college. And, you know, I'm gonna hold it down here in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? You gonna work on yourself. I'm gonna work on myself, and we gonna be great, you know, people together. And then apparently his high school sweetheart didn't even find out Kobe had a whole wife until like she was watching TV. And So apparently some shit like that, and that's why my mom hates Kobe. But hey,
well, was he supposed to say something? Like they were broken up. Like
Yeah, like
was he
why
really
you
about to be like,
holding on to that?
hey, just to let you know, like I found a whole wife. Click. Like,
So like, remember when I said okay, but like,
right.
actually,
Remember that whole plan?
yeah, because I feel like there's got to be some type of disconnect. Like, there's no way
Right.
you still think you're in a relationship with Kobe Bryant, and then you find out he has a
No.
girlfriend, a wife on
No.
TV. Like, I feel like
No.
That is
there gotta be
crazy.
like, there's no way Kobe was just saying, "Yo, what's up, babe?" Like every night, like in front of his
Right.
wife. Like, there's no way that was happening.
Right.
Right.
Hey, hold on. Let me call my high school sweetheart. I gotta let her know that I found. Like, no. Like, no one's doing that. No one would do that.
But I just think that's.
I found myself.
I found myself.
listen,
And
you're
my
not gonna
wife,
like this,
so.
but
Like, he's not taking the time to do that. Bye. Like,
Right.
So you
I'm in the
just-
NBA with a wife.
You just
See you
seen I
later.
Want a Ring on TV, but there's also another ring I have to tell you about.
actually didn't know how to bring it up.
That's funny.
No, that's
Yeah,
fucking
that's actually
crazy.
ridiculous.
But yeah.
Wait, did Donny announce his? I think.
Yeah, Donny said his.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
Were you
yeah,
not
everyone-
listening? Like, what the fuck?
No, I was. I just had to make sure. I had to make sure.
Sorry, I had a phone call.
But yeah, and then okay, one last question though.
Okay.
All right. Oh, I accidentally exit out. What's a topic you have a lot of knowledge on? Says Kimon. Can you educate us about it? Ooh, what's a topic y'all have a ton of knowledge on? Honestly, how I feel about this, I feel like I don't know shit.
Mm.
I like to go into stuff that I'm just like, I don't know shit. I try to not act like I know shit, you know? Like,
That actually makes you like the smartest person in the room, Ricky. Do you know that?
Dude, no, actually though.
But someone that wants to learn is actually like the smartest person, as opposed to saying like, I know everything. There's nothing
Exactly.
wrong with knowing a lot about a topic, but you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just very humble and like, I don't know.
it's
I
just
don't know.
like,
That's cool of you to say.
yeah, cause like I don't know, I just like picked up like I like to pick up stuff on like people that I actually look up to, like let's say Kendrick Lamar, like that whole "To Pimp a Butterfly" album. I was picking that shit. I was kind of like following like how he like carried himself and shit. I like people like that. I try to carry.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, then like tell us about like one person that you look up to and like why you look up to them and like what you know or like learned from them.
Wait. What I've learned from them?
Yeah, like why do you look up to them and like what did you learn from them that you like maybe apply to yourself? I don't know. I feel like you look up to a lot of people and you like know a lot about them.
Yeah, you always telling me some random shit about somebody I never heard of.
Right.
So.
Really?
You always
Oh,
tell me
no,
how you
no.
look up to me and how you like appreciate what I do and shit like that.
So you see how Donnie carries himself. No, I mean I just like pick little things from people, like how humble fucking Kendrick Lamar can be, and how he's trying to always like improve himself, like self-improve himself in the ways he did. Like he shows it in fucking Mr. Morale, especially. I fucking love that. Like you can have all these faults, but you know it's you, man. Just appreciate who you are. He puts that in fucking Untitled Unmastered. I love the way like fucking Donald Glover dabbles into every like part of media. I just want to figure out how he kind of does it. I still, I just like kind of like watching his shit, to be honest.
Yeah.
And then like how Kobe is very insightful with basketball. Did anybody watch that? Wait, Don, did you ever keep that fucking ESPN series where he would just like look at like fucking plays during the playoffs? And he would nitpick stuff and like give his insight into it. And then I think people always grab this one part from fucking one time he was watching Harden. And he's like, yeah, you see this type of like basketball play style will not get you rings or like win you championships. And they always bring that against
no one's
fucking
to
Harden.
behold. This nigga has no rings. Like he
Still has no rings.
Still has no rings.
0 rings.
Damn.
Dang. Kobe knew what he was talking about, man.
He might have changed though since he's on the Clippers and they're fucking winning shit now. But
Yeah.
wait, hold on, that didn't even pick up.
No, I didn't. Yeah, continue.
But yeah, it's like little things like that. I don't like picking like people as a whole because they can have some faults of their own, and they probably already know that, and they don't want you to follow that.
Right.
That's nice. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I can't really think of anything like most of the knowledge that I have is I feel like it's always random and I don't even know that I know so much about it until someone brings it up And then I'm just like, oh yeah, they got this, and that, and now they're like, I'm like the resident expert. Like people ask me this random stuff, and I'm like, bro, I'm really not even, because the way I look at knowing stuff now is that we have cell phones, right? It has access to the internet. You have all the knowledge you want right there. If there's anything I don't know about, I can instantly learn anything I want to know with a quick Google search. You know what I mean? So it's like, even if I don't know about it, I can just be like, hold on. Okay, well, it turns out this, and that, and now I know, and now you know. So it's not like, I don't know. It's not that I don't like actively search out for knowledge, but it's just like I always have it available if I want it.
Right.
So like I don't have to be just an expert off the top of my head. I can become, I don't not necessarily become an expert, but I can like be a fake expert within a couple of minutes if somebody's asking me about something, or if it's something that I think I might know about. I'm like, hold on. I might not be right. Let me double check. Okay, yeah. Turns out I was. You know.
Turns out I'm a genius.
Thanks for listening to me. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. You know. I mean, that's kind of what I think. But I don't know a specific thing that I can just be like, ask me about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, like literally, I was closing my eyes. Like I was really trying to think. I think it goes on to like, I really am a expert on something that I like if I'm just passionate about something unintentionally, I know everything about that shit. Like if we just chat it up and then like you talk about, one of my favorite shows growing up as a kid was like Foster's Home, and then I'm like, yo, remember in this episode, and then I like to start saying real like details about like the show in general, but it's like unintentional because it's like if I'm passionate about it, I just end up knowing like everything about that shit. Like
that's very true.
Yeah.
Because it's like how we get into it's like how we get into debate, or like Just Set Radio. Just Set Radio. God. And it's like when you randomly bring up like anime. Like I wouldn't say I'm an expert on anime, right? But there's a couple of anime that if you bring up, we can go in, we can get into it.
I don't watch anime at all, but I watched. I was a Cartoon Network kid, so Cartoon Network had a program called Toonami. So and Toonami was anime, but if it was on Toonami like Naruto, Dragon Ball, One Piece, then I'ma know shit about, like I could talk to you and shit about Naruto for hours, and then you could be like, "Oh, you been watching Black Clover?" And I'd be like, "What are you talking about?"
The hell is that?
Yeah, I was like, what are you talking about? What is that? I'm not familiar. Like literally.
Right? Yeah. So it's I definitely feel that.
Yeah. It's just like a matter of like what I actually like, what I'm passionate about. I just end up talking about it for hours because that shit cool to me. So.
Yeah.
Is there anything you would say you have a lot of knowledge on, by the way, Mush?
One thing specifically that's like very current in my life, because I had to do a lot of research about it to like save my life. Would probably be like coming to some of the things that like I brought up before. A lot about like meditation, breath work, yoga, a lot about the human body, hormones, and just like the anatomy of the human body and like the biology of the human body. A lot about food and nutrition, and kind of what that's like a really big topic for me of like what we're supposed to be eating and how we're supposed to be eating. And then another one that I'm like really passionate about right now is somatic work. And it basically it's a form of like yoga and breath and movement that help release trauma and like stress in the body. Ooh. So to dive a little bit deeper into that and like what that means is, so say there's a traumatic event that happens in your life. We won't have to get super deep into it. Maybe you get into a car accident. You don't die, but it was traumatic.
Yeah.
Most people may not have like an immediate like reaction or like an expression during the accident. Maybe they're kind of just like shocked, right? So maybe they don't cry about it. Maybe they don't really show that they're like angry or upset about it. They're just kind of like, oh shit, that happened. I'm in shock. Go to the hospital, get checked out. And then they like move on with their lives. Like they're fine. But the whole point of somatic work is in the theory of it is that your body going through that experience now has this stored memory of like this traumatic event. And so what somatic practices look like is there's certain like moving, shaking, jumping, stretching, bouncing, if you will, that kind of help remove that memory from the body that's like where it's like trapped. So an example would be, it could be trapped in like your lower back, in your hips, in your legs. So like if you guys just sat here right now, took a couple deep breaths, closed your eyes, and kind of asked yourself, where do I feel pain in my body? Maybe it's in your neck, your shoulders, your upper back, your lower back, your hips, back of the legs, hands or feet. And when you can pinpoint, and it may not just be pain, it can also be like a tightness, a soreness, maybe it's numb or like a dull pain. And so a lot of these areas in the body where you may feel these sensations can be trapped trauma. And so somatic work, somatic practices helps you pinpoint these areas and do certain movements or stretches to help release that. A lot of people think, oh, chiropractor, acupuncture, or massage is going to release it. It's not. These movements are what's going to help release it. And then with the movements come the emotion of wherever that is in your body. So it looks like crying, laughing, screaming, whatever the expression is. And what's beautiful about somatic work is you don't have to logic it. I feel like a lot of the times we try to logic why we feel the way we feel or why we're having a certain expression. And sometimes it's just an expression and there doesn't have to be an explanation for what's coming out or what's being present in the body. And that saved my life. That's honestly how I lost a lot of the weight. And it wasn't through going to the gym. It was releasing a lot of trauma that I've had stored in my body over my entire life. And it's actually like changed my life. So dude, I know a lot about that.
Do you think
that's cool, man. Yeah.
Do you think there's a possibility that like something schematic could be happening like maybe like mentally? Because like just now when like I was doing the breath, like I took a couple breaths too. And I was really trying to find, and I don't think like it's like nothing like physically, like I didn't feel any like tightness, but like I go to the gym and I'm still fat. So you know what I'm saying? Like, is it possible like something mentally could be there?
So you say you go to the gym and you're still fat. Okay. I'm trying to just like reflect like this, like the, what's the word? The facts here. When you go to the gym, do you sweat? Or do you think it's hard for you to sweat? Or do you feel like you sweat a natural or normal amount?
No. So it's hard for me to sweat only because like I'm conditioned from playing sports, like high school and college. Like I just play sports. So, and once you get conditioned, so it kind of like takes a lot for you to get unconditioned. So it just takes a lot for me to sweat, like period.
Right. So one of the things that I struggled with when I was trying to lose weight was I was not sweating. I was also an athlete. I grew up playing soccer my entire life. So I understood that. And I also kind of thought, well, I'm not sweating because like kind of the same things that you're saying. And so there's two things. There can be emotional blockages, traumatic blockages in the body. It can also be like physical, like organ blockages in the body, your liver and your kidneys. So the liver and the kidneys are our filtration systems. So if those are clogged, we don't have a clean filter. And the lymphatic system is also a big part of that. If our lymphatic system is clogged, we're not going to sweat. So something I might recommend if you're trying to lose weight and you're not feeling like your workouts are helping any, you might have to go on a juice cleanse. And so that's something I actually do. That's something else I've learned during my health journey, that I wasn't able to lose weight because it didn't matter if I was eating healthy. It didn't matter if I was like doing my protein intake. I was, eating below my calorie deficit. Like none of that mattered because my liver and my kidneys were clogged. So nothing could process properly. Right? I could eat a fucking banana a day and not lose a pound. It's like, it doesn't matter. The body's not working properly. It's not going to burn the fat because your organs are fucked. And so I think honestly, like, I think everyone should be doing a juice cleanse every month. The way we're eating and what's in our food, like, I just think it should be like protocol that we do fucking juice cleanse. You know what I'm saying?
Down and pick up them goddamn.
Yeah. That McDonald's sauce, it ain't
and it's like just because you didn't. It's like just because you didn't eat McDonald's today, but you ate it yesterday. Yeah, sorry, it's still your liver and your kidneys
Yeah.
are still fucked. Like your
Yeah.
gut is still fucked. So it's like, how do you now cleanse that? Like, think of a filter. It's like, okay, like just because like I didn't put McDonald's in the filter today, like my filter is clean. No, it's not.
Yeah.
So how do we cleanse it? Juice cleanse. And so fruit is really important, and juicing in general is important because it helps cleanse and clear the filter. And then on top of that, it gives the body and the organs a rest, a break. If you're constantly eating, we're actually not supposed to eat 3 meals a day. If you think about back to like caveman times, how many meals do you think they ate a day? Probably 1.
Yeah, based on what they could catch. Yeah.
And
True.
it's like the body is made to like withstand not necessarily starvation, but like fasting.
Yeah.
Like the body is made to like metabolism, like to like we're made to like go as long as we can without food. And obviously in a healthy way, like if we have resources to food, like don't fucking starve yourself.
And I'm not eating anymore.
Speaking of
Right.
starving, real quick, shout out Ramadan. It started a couple days ago.
Right.
All the Muslim viewers, congratulations. Hope y'all have a nice Ramadan. Yeah.
Coming up.
But yeah.
But no, that would be my recommendation. If you feel like you're struggling to lose weight, I'd go on a juice cleanse.
Holy
3 to
moly.
5 days, once a month until you start seeing results. Because it's not until then that you're actually going to start seeing improvement in like your output and like your work in the gym. Because that's ultimately what happened to me. Is it wasn't until I started juicing that like things started moving and I started losing weight, and because now my kidneys and my liver and my hormones and everything was like balanced, that my body can now work at like an optimal level.
Because by January,
So, yeah.
I'm gonna need to hear them 3 clicks, man. Them 3 clicks. Marcus know.
I know what you're talking about, man.
Them
No, I
3
hear you.
clicks were fast.
3 clicks, bro. Gotta get there.
Yeah, thanks for coming to my TED Talk.
Nah,
Oh
that's
my
good.
God.
That's a
No,
lot of
that
good
was real
information.
informative.
A
I
lot,
ain't
of,
gonna-
lot of good information. Yeah. Absolutely.
Why the fuck
I
Ricky
think
snap
that-
so loud?
My bad.
What the fuck?
Yo.
Well, I gotta say that about concludes it for chat questions and
Good questions,
the
good
podcast for
questions.
today. I want to
yeah.
thank Mushy. Thank you for coming again.
Woo!
I appreciate you for coming through. Second guest on the podcast.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
And make sure to check her out. Her socials, MushyBaby, on Twitch. And all the socials is going to be in that About Me page as well.
And anything,
And make sure to check the description. I'll be linking it down there below.
and anything else you want to say, shout yourself out. Anything the one last message, any final remarks?
Hell yeah.
Any
Me.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, yeah. Thanks for having me, guys. This was fun. I'm glad. I've not really spent a lot of time with Marcus or Donny, so it was really great to meet you
Yeah, it
guys.
was my idea. Thanks.
Yeah. Oh, it was your
Yeah,
idea.
my idea.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
we're gonna have to talk after.
Yeah,
We'll talk later.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, no, I loved this. I loved all your guys' segments and all of your guys' topics. And it was a nice, easy flow, and it was a vibe. So I was happy to be here and
Nice.
share some wisdom and thoughts with you and get to know you guys better. But yeah, no plugs really. Maybe I will be back to streaming soon. I think I've been inspired to come back.
Keep that notification
having
bell on.
All right, now I'm gonna stop.
Wait, whoa. What in the hell are you doing right now?
My bad.
You forgot how the podcast functioned for a second. They got excited.
Yeah,
as
you guys
hell.
didn't close out.
Let me edit this
No
out.
close.
We'll edit this out. Edit this out.
Are we still
Okay,
recording?
close out.
Yeah, we're still
Okay,
recording.
Ricky, go
Yeah,
ahead.
do your outro.
Yeah, Ricky, do your own outro. Marcus does an outro. Yeah.
Wait,
Okay, and thank y'all for watching the podcast, the Untitled Podcast. I'm your host, Rocky. Switch it over to Marcus.
I don't really got minutes to say. I mean, it's been a great episode as always. Come back, tune in again next week. We're back at it.
Let's slide it down to Donny.
It's the same old Untitled Podcast. Make sure you're subscribing to the channel, Rocky Dolph, so you could get notifications on every time we upload. Twitch.tv/Rocky Dolph.
Or join the Discord.
Yeah, or join the Discord. I was about to say exclamation point Discord.
You don't have a choice.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Join the Discord. It's linked to me about this. Damn. Ooh, hold on. I got it.
It was going so well.
It's linked in the About section of the YouTube channel. Marcus Twitter, Mark my words,
Mark my words
with a 0.
We don't have to do that.
Listen,
yeah.
his Twitch gonna be linked. Just go through his Twitter through the just the extra clicks.
Rate his shit.
Yeah, just literally.
Please don't.
Kick.com/Chief Donny season. I know it's
yes.
kick, but just download it, bro. Just make an account. Just for me. I'll be the only reason, bro. Like, come on, bro. Stop being lazy. Yeah, I think that's everything. I covered everything. Yeah.
Fun and it's live.
Yeah, fuck.
Nice.
I guess the fucking outro really comes organically, but I didn't even get a chance to press the button. Yeah, we're re-recording because Ricky ended the last recording. Fucking thanks, Ricky.
Take it too.
There we go, Ricky. Go ahead, cue
Take
it.
two.
Fuck yeah.
Oh shit. And that about concludes it for the Untitled Podcast. Y'all can check the links in the description, by the way. Hit the bell as well if you haven't.
I love these outros.
Bro, I just had to shut him up.